I don't think any of us go into the game worrying. I think we all go into to see it as an opportunity for us to claw our way back in on Palace and for them to get away from us. At least that's my view on it. I don't go into a game worrying. Got enough worries in life to. But of course it's an important game.
There are 4 points in front of us, and we know it's the big game and 6 games for left. And we need 3 points anyway, so we need clean sheet, of course, but we need to score as well.
Well, we're running out of games, so obviously but that was the same last week. If we'd lost that one, to sit here then would have been more difficult. To speak to the lads after the game would have been a lot more difficult. So now it's up to us to go out there and give it a good shot, give it a go, and do what we can to get those 3 points.
Every player knows it's an important game, and we know what we have to do, score goals and begin the game better than last week. But we show a big character.
It's important that you go into the game with the right temperament, the right anxiety levels, excitement levels, because obviously a cup final is a chance to win something, and for us now this is a chance to get back in the fight for survival, because we need points. It's a chance for us to get that one. Some might think, oh, if we don't win, if we lose, what if then? But so that's up to me then to find the players I think's got the right mentality for this game.
In France, I used to be right back or center back. It depends of the game, depend of if we didn't have a player injured. So it's not a problem for me. And me, I just won't play. So even goalkeeper, I go. But we don't need goalkeeper.
As I said, I don't worry about if we don't, because that. But I look at it as a chance to really make sure that we are in this fight. At the back of your mind, maybe you have that little bit of okay, but that pressure is good at times. That pressure is good for players to have that, because some players do get that extra little bit of performance out of them with that fear of failure. But still, the desire to succeed has got to be bigger. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. You can't have players fearing failure.
And I'm sure I read somewhere you're learning Welsh, is that correct?
I need some. I have one book and I need some. I know some word for laugh with someone who work in the club, and yes, sometimes, but just for laugh, not learn, especially.
I was going to say, is it easier than English? But
Say again?
is Welsh easier to learn than English?
No, English is better.
Okay.
Yes.
When you're here, 28,000, if they can suck the ball in, as I said, with 2,600, they can do that here again. I saw Tony spoke about the fans in England, because it is a fantastic place to play football, and they play a massive part, and they'll play a massive part tomorrow. 100% sure it's going to be a game that they'll probably be frustrated. It's going to be a stop-start game. They're not going to come here to entertain. We'll have to try to break them down. They'll kick us. They'll stop us. So, but we'll have to do that to them. So it might be a game that the fans have to cheer every time we close them down, whenever we break their attacks down, and all this. So they've got to be really excited and on the front foot and get started early on, as they always are. But they might have to be patient, because it might be the 95th minute we score that goal we need. And please suck it in against for us, because what they did against West Brom, they never stopped. And 3 or 4 of the players just ran, got the ball, get it forward, and the fans sucked it in. So we'll create a good atmosphere. Don't worry about that.